The nominations that we had from many of you in the audience recognizes, I think we'll have 10 individuals deserving of special recognition this evening for commitments and contributions. I'm going to move through these relatively quickly, but what I would ask, if you hear your name, will you come up here and we have a little gift for you that Jessica's going to give you, and I'm going to say just a couple of words of why you were nominated. So Tristen Dinkel, nurse coordinator for the Rett Clinic. Where is she? I was thinking, where did she go? Oh, there she is. Tristen goes above and beyond in making the clinic a wonderful and well-run experience for our families, and we appreciate her. We want to keep her. She just needs to stay with us for as long as we possibly can, and thank you for everything that you do for our girls. Okay, the next nominee was Trace Wilson. Is Trace here? Carrie, is he here? Where? Come on up here. Hello. So Trace is a physical therapist who's provided support and services to many children with special needs, and in particular was recognized for his care, dedication, and service to Allison Rose. So thank you so much. An RN. Okay, sorry, RN. I'm working from the notes I had, but thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for clarifying. Okay, so I have a whole set of therapists, and I don't know who's here. I have Carrie, Andrea, Hillary, Sarah, Erin, and Joy for their dedication and services to children with special needs, and in particular in support of Brooke Allen. So do we have a couple of people, or at least one person here? Hello. Who are you? Okay, so this is Joy. Joy, thank you so much. We appreciate everything that you do. Tim Moore, where are you? Where did he go? Tim, is Kevin Brown here by any chance?
No.
He's not here. You gonna see him?
Yes.
Do you want to take a frame for him?
I would love to.
Why are we recognizing him, Tim?
He helped with the walk doing, and also helped with the initial thing of Riders for Red as well.
Okay, so we're honoring, let me get I just turned my things over. Let's go back. Kevin Brown, nominated by the Moores for incredible commitment to the walk in past years in support of the Risers for Red event. All right, we're making good time. Missy Kroll. Missy, are you here? Here she comes. Come on down, Missy. Come on down. We'd like to recognize Missy for her commitment to the walk and for supporting the auction each and every year by preparing baskets and all sorts of other supportive things. Anyone who can prepare and organize a great basket, which is pretty much why people came to the walk. See, we didn't have as many people for the thank you event, but had we had some of Missy's baskets, we would have doubled our attendance. So, Missy, thank you so much. Let's see if he's here or around. Rett McGatlin, Coach McGatlin. Is he here right now? I know his team is here.
He might be here later.
Can I have one of the football players pop over here for a second? One of the volunteers. Awesome. He jogs over, right? Because he's on a team that wins state championships. So thank you. So for those of you who know Coach McGatlin, he's an incredibly accomplished head football coach at Chatfield High School, whose football team members of this young gentleman is a member of that team, have supported the walk for years and years now. Every single year they've come out and supported in some way or another, and that's an incredible commitment. And I know that Coach McGatlin thinks of it as an incredible character building and giving back opportunity, so we feel very grateful. Okay, Kathy Shorma, come on down. And if your sister was here, we'd be acknowledging her too. Kathy has spent years organizing the auction at the spaghetti dinner. She's been a huge support over the years for that. Just need a hug. It's an incredible woman right here. Given so much. I know we might not have you next year, so anyone wanting to help with the auction for the spaghetti dinner next year, but we should honor all of the support that Kathy's given over the years. Thank you, Kathy. The next person is Roberta Schaffner, who's the wife of John Schaffner, and I think she's probably over there working to get dinner ready. But she spent years being like the the woman behind the chuck wagon. You know, she's over there. You know, it's 100 degrees, and they're like in an open flame. Did you see they built a fire out there on the ground? They built a fire. So they're over there like just hot as can be. And so we wanted to acknowledge her efforts quietly behind the scenes, helping with meal service every year. Okay, Carol Davis. I know she's here. I saw her. Come on down from the far nether regions of Pavilion 6. So we're honoring Carol. Carol's contribution is just flat out amazing. She helped facilitate the connections to the donors to help make the $100,000 endowment for the Rett Clinic at Children's Hospital a possibility, which is just such an incredible, we could not have dreamed of an endowment in like a million years. And this woman helped make it possible, and we add to that endowment every year. And the whole purpose of that is to ensure that the clinic at Children's Hospital can continue in perpetuity, and that it has the type of stability it needs to serve our girls and all of our children suffering with Rett syndrome or Rett-like disease. So thank you so much. We appreciate you. In classic teacher format, I'm calling down Mrs. Beth. Mrs. Beth and daughter Corbin. Is she here? Come on down. So they're being honored for their unwavering commitment and support to Tatum Moore. As teachers over the years and support, we thank you for your commitment and just serving in the way that you've served and with all the love that you've given. So thank you. Okay, is Amanda Jackshaw here? She's not here? Well, I'm going to say something about Amanda anyway, even though she's not. So Amanda is treasurer of the CDKL5 organization. For those who, I'm no expert, so just bear with me for a second. But this is a syndrome that is very similar to Rett syndrome, affects boys and girls. It's more rare than Rett syndrome. And Amanda is the treasurer of the International Foundation for CDKL5 Research. And she has always reached out and been a bridge for the clinic and for our two organizations. CDKL5 this year is going to be contributing generously to the operations of the Rett Clinic going forward. And Amanda has been a huge player in bringing those dollars to serve the Rett Clinic. So even though she's not here, we're honoring her for making that bridge possible and helping to support. Okay. So thank you to each of these individuals. We know that there are many more folks who are deserving of acknowledgement. Some of you may have missed the note about being able to nominate someone, and we're sorry if that was the case. But we did want to make sure that for those who did nominate, that we took the time to acknowledge those people who've made such a deep contribution.